Good morning everybody, it's Tuesday. Once again I missed Monday for doing something for the vlog. Yeah, not really got an awful lot to tell you. I did carry on doing some more of this, I think. Did you see this? I don't know. Oh yeah, well, by the time you see this it'll be a week's time anyway, won't it? But I only did this a couple of days ago, so I've done 2 more of these. So I think I've got 15 now, pages of those. That's what I did Monday off camera. Sat with all my scraps here still. That's not all. Well, that is all of them, so not too bad. Look, so those and these, I'm going to do a video in a minute and use these snips here. But what has happened that I need to share with you is I bought the new Tim Holtz snips, I think he calls them. Yeah, recoil scissors. Recoil scissors, he calls them snips. Now these are the little fussy cutting ones I had originally, and it was Carol, one of my subscribers, who told me that she had got both sets. I think she suffers perhaps with her hands fussy cutting, as do a lot of us, and she said, you've got to try them, they're amazing. So I thought, right, I'll treat myself next month. And then when Neil came in, he said, oh, just get them. If you want to try them, just get a pair. So I didn't need telling twice. So I ordered them. Yeah, and it took me about half an hour. And Carol said it took her about the same amount of time. It took me half an hour fussy cutting to fall in love with them. Feel a bit strange to start with. Not really strange, but a little bit strange. But yeah, now, I mean, I've been using these for 24 hours. Well, I've been cutting for 24 hours, but yeah, I've used them a lot. I'll show you in a minute how much I've done. Yeah, so I'm going to have another go with these now. I love these. These are serrated, and these are very, very, very thin, sharp edges. So they're slightly different, and you can see the difference in the size of the actual blade on these. What else is different? Well, these, when I fussy cut a long time, they kind of moved down and they cut me right, not cut exactly, but hurt me right across the wicklow of my thumb, and it was getting sore. But they are very manoeuvrable, and I do love the serratedness of them, because when you're cutting, you kind of can go notch. Does it make sense? Notch to notch to notch when you're cutting through, whereas these just keep going to the end of the, you know, they're very ultra sharp. You've got to be careful with yourself, but they lock really easy like that. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Anyway, I do go on. There's another spring in them as well, so it depends how strong you want, you know, that to be. I think this is a much stronger spring, and you can swap between them constantly. They're really easy to change, but I don't particularly want to, you know, a strong. I like the nice delicate one there, but if you like a stronger one, you can change the spring. They have got the covers on as well that the other ones have got. I've left them on the side of my bed because that's where I've been fussy cutting. But yeah, they're very ergonomic. They fit my hand really nice. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. I'm not selling them. I'm not there's one there not done, look, but yes, I have got fussy cuts from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah for my next DT. I've got ones that have been sitting around since, I don't know, maybe last summer or the summer before. No, last summer, I think. But look at all these. This is what I started on. Look at all those butterflies that I've cut out. These are Tina's at Shabby Dabby Doodah. I mean, I think there's about 5 pages of butterflies there. You know, and my hands are fine. Don't ache. In fact, I'm completely addicted to them. So, yeah, like I say, I had fussy cutting there, sitting around waiting for ages. What have I got? Not those. They're just backed and one cutting out, but these. This is my fussy cutting pile now, so I'll let you know at the end of the week, you know, how far through I get it. I've had this, well, I keep adding to it, you know, so if I get something, I'll fussy cut so many of them out, and then I get fed up and just put it in here. So yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know how much of it I get done. And I'll maybe see you later. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon. I nearly said good morning then. I've just thrown this on the floor and had to pick it up, so luckily it's very nearly empty, so it didn't take too much doing. But these that we made the other day were sat on top of it, and I'm sure I made more than that, so I'm just going to have a look through, see if I've picked some of them up and put them inside it. Yeah, I'm sure we made more than that. I know I put one in that book, what I did afterwards was I had some still sitting on my desk, and I just stuck the two pieces together, so I didn't you know, didn't finish them off with flowers or anything. And I'm now thinking I might put some flowers from this kit that I'm working with, Tanya's Treasure. Oh, is that it? Or we've got Christmas fussy cuts in there, right? I've put the wrong things in. Yes, so I've been cutting out a Christmas planner, which is free on Tanya's Patreon. Now it might be a paid Patreon, I can't remember for the life of me, but yeah, I've picked these up after filming earlier and put them in here, which they shouldn't be. This is what I've been fussy cutting. So look at those cuties, all those lovely Christmassy things, and oh, some more in there. How did that happen? I don't know. How did they get in there? Underneath the fussy cuts, I don't understand. Anyway, they shouldn't be on here. So I've got, yeah, I know I did a lot. So I've got lots not done, but I'm sure I've got more than that done. Right, this is what I was looking for, that these should all be in. Yeah, so there are lots of these beautiful pink flowers and that, I mean, that sweet pea. And then I'll put some of them on the page in the journal, which I'm about to film in a minute. Oh, I don't know why I'm puffed. I haven't just walked up the stairs or anything, but it is hot, I have to say. I am half expecting Mr. S, you know who, I won't say his name because he's listening. I am half expecting him to come to the door and cry, because he is on my bed. He's not asleep. I've been on it as well. We've been having an afternoon siesta, sort of. But I got up to, you know, put some more laundry out and do things like that. And he's looking at me like, where are you going? It's not time for getting up. It's hot and sunny. Let's stay here. So he's just watched me walk around the room and do things. So yeah, I'm expecting when he hears me actually talking to decide he wants to come and see who it is I'm talking to. So we'll see. He might not. He might be getting used to it. Okay, so their strips not done. Their strips just, I'm going to put some of these on in a minute. And I just want to have a quick look through here. It's not bad, is it? Was I talking quietly? I think I might have been talking quietly then because of the cat. Don't do that, Denise. Yeah, just make sure I haven't got any more of them sitting in here. Oh, there's the other half of that piece that I used. Let's put that over there, because yeah, I think I'll do the same with the bits that are left. I will you know, all the longy pieces like that, stick them together in twos, and then at some point, maybe with the next kit, I don't know, put some more. Oh, there's one, look. Yeah, pieces from the kit. Even these little pieces are going to do, aren't they? So yeah, I think I'm going to practically empty my box at that rate. There won't be much left by the time I've used all these strips. And if you remember, I've got that DIY book that I'm filling with collage, so I would think probably only a page now with all those little ones. Yeah, these are all going to be big strips. Look how much strips you get. Yeah, they're going to make nice page edge. No, not that one. That is a nice collage piece. Just seeing if there's any more of those yet. I thought I'd made a lot. Are you one? No, but you're going to be. Yeah, it's nice just sitting and sticking two pieces together, let me tell you. So I'm looking forward to using all these in my hand. Yeah, I'm probably the majority of that box, so I'll show you them when I've done them. But yeah, I've got all those out now. I need to find a home for these. They need to be in something long and thin, don't they? Anyway, let's just do a few of these, because I probably won't want them all, will I? With these flowers, and I want some of the flowers to finish the book with. So I don't know that I've got any news for you particularly. They won't back in. I don't know about those. The weather's turned, and I've just been enjoying a bit of, well, I've been enjoying a walk every day, which is very nice. I've been enjoying a sit in the garden, not for long, and later on when the sun's gone down, because I know how dangerous it is to, you know, to get sun on your skin. I didn't know when I was young and got burnt, you know, year after year after year. and I'm sure that will catch up with me at some point, so I don't want to make these things worse. So yeah, I go out after tea with some glue. Well, after tea time-ish, after about 4 o'clock, and just have a few, 20 minutes or so sun on my skin, because it's important, isn't it, for vitamin D, I think. I want that one that way up, I think. And yeah, and I've been having a walk, so I'm starting to feel better. Resting my back a lot, because it, like, as you know, my back and my legs, they do give me some jips. They do niggle me a little bit at times. Just wondering if any of these beautiful, oops, that birdhouse is rather lovely on there. Oh, and the glue's come down first thing. I must have held it upside down a long time while I was chattering. So yeah, I might put more things on these when I put them on the pages of the book, but for now, what about that little house? I mean, that's cute, isn't it? Great Malvern Priory Church. No. Yeah, I'm gonna. I say that a lot, don't I? I hear myself. Watering can. Quite like it. Okay, flowers then. I was just having a look if there was anything in there. It's got all these pockety things out, and the really big ones. What have we got? These leaves are quite nice. Maybe the leaves and the watering can. No, they're too unconnected, I think. Are they? Yeah, no, they're not doing it for me. I definitely need some sweet pea, so let's find a small sweet pea. Maybe we want that in a watering can. Maybe the sweet pea can be, oh dear, tucked in the watering can. No, I don't like it. I do like that on there. Got a nice little ticket there from Violet. That's cute. Oh, Christmas. Where did I put them? There. I know some, oh, look at those daisies. Some of you out there, I'll have to have another one. I've got to have the daisies. Will be groaning when you see or hear me mention Christmas. Look at them on that little cutie. I'll try not to say it, my favourite saying at the moment. I don't even think that wants another, you know, a second thing on it. I'm going to put these down because otherwise I mess about for hours. I'll then decide if I'm going to have a label or a butterfly or what. So I'll just do these 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 for the kit, because yeah, that will be more than enough. And then I've got all these plus the ones I'm about to stick together to go at for other things. Another Christmas one there. Crikey. Oh, yeah, I've only half stuck them down. Have I? Oh no, they are all stuck down. They're just sticking up around the edges. I didn't stick that down. Obviously they'll go down when they're stuck on a page, but, well, these I suppose will be on a page imminently, because I'm just about to do the next video. Hopefully they'll be dry by then. So yeah, these will stick down then. I think the others that I did previously are pretty well stuck. Well, they've been on the floor, haven't they, and stayed there. So yeah, I couldn't decide if I wanted this little label on here as well. It's hard to see when you've got more than one. I'm going to, because it's just a lovely mix of colours. Yep, so I don't know, they might want numbers or words or something. Don't squash them up. Don't squash them up. And then the other thing I am doing today, like I say, I'm not spending a lot of time at my desk at the moment. other than the film. I'm going to be doing the film. The only other thing I'm going to do is trim these. So I might do them by hand. So I can't remember when I did these. Must have been a couple of weeks ago. These are, don't even know if I want to, I quite like the shabby look on the those. So I could separate that or use it as a double. These are Tina, like Shabby Dabby Doodahs, and these were my previous DT, so April, must have been from April. I think so were these, so, you know, they were spare, printed off and spare, so I just backed them. And as you know, I've got a growing box of tags, because I boxed all the kit tags that I had lying around. Did I say I boxed them? I backed them. I might have said backed, I don't know now. I backed them. I might stick some paper on that. I don't like where the holes are. And cut them. What did I back them with? Collage, yeah, like masterboard collage. So I've got all those, plus a few others I had already made up. Plus, you know, every time I get spare ones from a kit like this. So when I finish this kit of Tanya's, if there are any ephemera pieces left, pockets or tags or journal cards, I'm going to back them straight away. I'll probably just, I suppose I could stick them in the, no, they need to be cut out. I'll probably back them with the masterboards, because I've got 15. No, I've got 15 of them. So that will probably be 16, if not 17, by the time I've used the last. Probably not, probably only 16 by the time I've used those up. As I said, they're done, didn't I, on those. Like I say, I'll probably stick some paper over those holes, but I won't do it until I decide I'm going to use them, because... So these feel like they've been printed on thick paper, so probably the 120, I'm guessing. And then they've got, you know, the thin Filofax paper behind them. You know, so they're like a thin cardstock, which is perfect really for tags. I was going to sit and do the make the wax seals, but yeah, it's a bit hot and I haven't had my walk yet, and I definitely want to go and have my walk. So I know, I suppose I could do it this evening, couldn't I, when it's cooled down. Now it's nice and bright in here. I'm sure you can tell a difference from previous vlogs and videos this week that the sun is finally out with no clouds. This makes a huge difference in this room, and to be honest, the artificial lighting doesn't, it's nothing like daylight, is it? You know, good daylight. I know you can buy daylight bulbs, but I don't think they, well, I don't know if they're like the whole room. But I know my filming lights don't. Now, they're not very expensive filming lights. I don't know. Well, I suppose the more you pay, the better they are. But I think they're hot as well, aren't they, filming lights? You know, the really good ones. I know the very first one I had was a bit more expensive, although it wasn't, you know, wasn't very expensive. Just more expensive than these. And I know it, when I had it on in summer, I definitely knew about it. It definitely heated the place up more than it already was. I did say I was going to get myself a fan this year, but I've not got round to it, of course. There's always something wanting your money. Well, there's always 1,000 things on my list, I guess. And you don't think about a fan. I suppose we don't use them in the UK often enough to remember to make it a priority, I guess. You know, a month, 6 weeks is probably the only time we're desperate for them. And like I say, I do have a ceiling fan in the front room, so... Okay, so we're done and dusted. That will be me. I'll maybe see you tomorrow. So it's got to Sunday and I've barely done any vlogging, but I am going to spend this afternoon doing quite a few things. A bit of tidying up and a bit of... yes, hello. Yeah, sorting through some ephemera, so... Hello. Yeah, you might get the vlog finished, or I might get the vlog finished today with some interesting things for you to see. Thank you. Right, I've taken you off the stand because all you get is his bottom. I'm afraid all he wants to do really is harass me. So I don't know how much you're actually going to get to see of him, other than him heading himself. Oh, that's it. You have a nice look at everybody. Heading himself towards my hand, because that's what he does when he wants a bit of fuss. He he looks at it, or he rubs on it, or whatever. He has just come in from outside, so he is... I'm surprised he's come in, actually, but... Yes, people want to see you, but really I want to get on with some work. So you're not really going to park yourself, are you? There's the bum shot again. We get a lot of those. Apparently it's a way of showing that he's, you know, he's not frightened of us. He trusts us, I guess. But oh, thank you. Yeah, we do see a little bit too much of it, I have to say. Can you hear him purring? That was him giving you a kiss. Okay, I'll see now if I can encourage him actually off my desk so that I can get on with something. I'm sure he must look enormous. Okay, say bye, Simba. Say goodbye. You're not going to go to sleep there, are you? Because I want to get some work done. It's a bird. Don't rub on that, you'll send the camera flying. You did, didn't you? Did I say don't rub on it? How am I going to get any work done now? You're going to sleep on my desk. Hmm? Oh dear. That's the end of my video, is it? Before we've even begun. Hmm? What are you doing? Yeah. Anyone else have these problems? Mind stretching your arm out to me? A few hours later. Good job the film's uploading, because I'm getting nothing done. I think I might give up. Oh look, there's a breeze blowing in the window. Curtains are moving. That's nice. It is very hot. That's maybe why he's in. Oh, hello. Are we getting up? That's who you're talking to. Thank you. Oh. Did you see where I touched him earlier? He knows when you've touched him and he needs a clean. Okay, this could go on for hours, so we'll leave it at that. Oh. Are you getting down? Are you getting down? Should go get some dinner. Yay, hooray. Right, back to the crafting. Well, it's Monday morning. I got nothing done Sunday again once the cat had laid on the bed, so laid on the desk, I should say. So all I'm going to do is show you what's going on here. I know you've seen it quite a few times. It's quite a mess. And yeah, if I don't get anything filmed next week, there won't be a vlog. I will see how things go. I know a lot of you are enjoying it, so I'll see, but there's no point in putting one up unless there's some content in it. So yeah, I hope I didn't bore you with all that, all the Simba content. And yeah, I didn't get anything done that I wanted to yesterday, and we're out all day today, so yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Have a nice day.